back again to my channel. Once again, happy new year to you all. If it's your first time of coming across this channel, you are highly welcome to Nurse with Nook. My name is Ruth, final year student nurse currently living and studying in the Philippines, and you are welcome to Nurse with Nook. For my old subscribers, my main G's, thank you all so much for always clicking in. So today's video is being inspired by a friend. From the title, you already know what the video is all about. But let me draw the attention of my male subscribers. Please do not click out yet. If you think that this video is not of any importance to you, let me tell you something. If you have a sister, you have a girlfriend, you have a wife to be, or you have a wife, any lady, if you have a lady in your life, that means this video is also of great importance to you. So please do not click out. Keep on watching, and after watching, do well to share it out to that lady in your life. Back to the gist, guys. This video is inspired, like I said before, by a friend who chatted and was asking me if I could help her or teach her how to calculate her ovulation. So as a content creator that I am, I thought to myself, it's a good content to put out to my subscribers. There may be one or two persons out there that may be needing someone just like her, or to put them through on how to calculate their ovulation. If it is what you are interested in finding out, in fact I know you are interested in finding out, please do well to lovely. Yes, back to the main gist. Like I said in the intro, I'm going to be sharing with you how to calculate ovulation. So to know how to calculate your ovulation, the number one and most important thing to bear in mind is for you to know your menstrual cycle. Because of asking my friend question, I noticed that she was calculating her menstrual cycle from the last day of the previous period, which is, for example, if she started menstruating 1st January and ended 5th January, she was calculating from 5th January to the 1st of the next menstrual flow. That was where the error was coming from. For you to accurately know your ovulation, you have to know how to calculate your menstrual cycle, which starts from the 1st day of your menstrual flow, your period, to the 1st day of the next period. Menstrual cycle varies in individual depending on your age, or some factors could also add to it. So persons, their own menstrual cycle may be 21 days, or 25, or 26, or 28. Some persons 30, 35. All these are normal. It depends on your age and it depends on some factor. For you to know your average menstrual cycle, you have to take note of it for 4 to 6 months. So you will be certain, yes, 28 days is your menstrual cycle, or 30 days is your menstrual cycle, as the case may be. Remember, you cannot get your accurate ovulation day or date if you don't know your menstrual cycle. So that is why it is very important for you to know your average menstrual cycle. If you start seeing your period, your menstruation from 1st of January and the next one is 28th of January, it then means that your menstrual cycle is 28 days. Another example, if you start your period from 1st of January and the next period starts on the 30th of January, it then means that your menstrual cycle is 30 days. So once you are conversant with calculation of your menstrual cycle, then calculating your ovulation will be very easy. The menstrual cycle is divided into 4 phases. The first phase is known as the menstrual phase, which is the flow, the slugging of when you are seeing your period and all that. Then the second phase is known as the proliferative phase. The third phase is known as the secretory phase. or the ovulation phase. This is the phase where the egg is released. Then the fourth and the final phase is known as the ischemic or luteal phase. For you to calculate ovulation, the formula is length of cycle, which is 28 days or 30 days as the case may be, minus the ischemic or luteal phase. Sorry, I did not mention before. The luteal or ischemic phase is 12 or 14 days, but always make use of 14 if you want to calculate it. Let me not bore you or confuse you with medical terms. Simple formula to always use in calculating your ovulation: length of your cycle minus 14 days. The length of your cycle, if it is 28 days or 21 days or 26 or 30, just minus, subtract 14 days from your menstrual cycle. So for example, if your menstrual cycle is 28 days, 28 minus 14 will give you 14. 14 is for the ischemic phase, and this ischemic or luteal phase is never constant. It varies, is either 12 or 14, but always make use of 14. So 28 minus 14 is equal to 14. Now remember, I said the ischemic phase is not constant. So what you need to do, you add plus or minus 2. The plus is the 14 you got, you add 2 to 14, it will give you 16. Then the minus 14 minus 2 from 14, you get 12. So you are fertile between the date of 12 to 16th. You are highly fertile. Any of those days, your ovum can be released. Remember, the ovum, that's the egg, lasts for 24 hours. It does not stay for more than 24 hours. If you are the type that want to conceive, this is great opportunity for you from that 12 to 16th. But if you do not want to conceive, abstain from sex between 12 to 16th. Otherwise, use protection. If the length of your cycle is short, for example 21 days, all you need to do is still the same formula: minus 14 from 21. If you minus 14 from 21, you have 7. So remember, you plus or minus 2. If you plus 2 to 7, you have 9. And if you subtract 2 from 7, you have 5. So it means your fertile days are between 5th to 9th. So these are your most fertile days. And now, your cycle is short, but your menstrual flow lasts for 5 days. It starts on the 1st, for example, and it ends on the 5th. You have heavy flow, maybe 1 to 3 days, then 4, 5. You are just having something like spotting, just a little blood to show that you are still menstruating. Do not feel reluctant if you do not want to get pregnant, because even while spotting blood, you are also in your fertile days because you have a short cycle. Even with that spotting, you are also highly fertile. It's very important to know the length of your cycle. If it is short, know that even as you are menstruating, you are not safe, because as you are still having that spotting, you are already fertile. That's why sometimes you hear some persons say, how is it possible that they are pregnant? That they did that while they were menstruating. That's towards the end of their period, because it is considered, for those that have longer menstrual cycle like 28 or 35, it is considered that immediately after your period is your safe day. I'm going to make a video teaching about safe days. If you are interested in knowing that, drop it in the comment section. I'll also make a lecture on that. So for you that have short cycle, immediately after your period is not your safe day, because you have short period. Even as you are menstruating, you are already ovulating. So either of those days from 5th to 9, your ovum can be released. That's your egg can be released. So it is not safe for you to have any sexual contact That's if you do not want to get pregnant. But if the type that wants to get pregnant, be very conscious of this. Know your menstrual cycle. If it is short, know that even as soon as the spotting is there, once you are able to calculate, okay, from 5th to 9th is your fertile day, then seize the opportunity of that 5th to 9th, because your ovum can be released either on the 5th, on the 6th, 7th, or 9th, and the egg lasts for just 24 hours, like I mentioned already. Also, if you have 30 days menstrual cycle, it's still the same thing, it's still the same formula, whether 21, 26, 30, 35. Summary of this method is for you to know the length of your cycle, then always subtract 14 from it. Then after you get the answer, remember to plus or minus 2 to whatever your answer is. Brings me to the end of the video. Well, to share the video to someone you know maybe needing this, your friends, family, your wife, your sister, everyone around you. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please, this is new year. Well, to hit the red subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And please, if you like this video and you want to see more of something like this, or you have suggestion of any kind of video you want to see on this channel, you can leave it down in the comment section, or you can DM me on my Instagram handle or messenger on Facebook. I will attend to it and I will so much appreciate it. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's going to help my YouTube channel. Until I come your way next time, please stay safe, stay blessed. Bye bye.